Hello guys, I'm back with another video. This is my first time reviewing something, so I am a noob. I try to watch some videos on how to do it, but I got this Marty McFly Neca Back to the Future audition. So here is the box. It's pretty cool on the front. Here's the back of the box, all the collectibles and stuff. And just to let you know, I've already unboxed this, but I forgot to record a video for it. So it's already been unboxed. So there's gonna be, if you buy it, it's not gonna look like mine, okay? So got this little like Velcro thing that you can open up. That's the figure and all this stuff. And we got like a little like photo. So there is a tape up here, and then you just put that, boom, and then you grab it. Set that to the side. So here it is. It's really realistic. I got it on Amazon for about 40-ish bucks. So here is the figure. He's very detailed. He got his head swivels all around. His arm really can like bend, like really, like that's like perfect amount of bend. And also it's a little stiff just because I got it. Oh yeah, just a little reminder, when you buy these, it's going to be really, really stiff on the joints, but if you wait a little bit, if you keep on playing with it, it will unstiffen. You got his shoes that do not have the swoosh on it because they didn't get licensed from Nike, but I love how dirty they are. Like, you see that? Camera won't focus, but they're pretty darn dirty. And you got adjusting in the knees, feet can adjust, like kind of bend them, put them back here, put them back in a standing pose. There's some pins that he was actually in the movie, and you got his little suspender and his, if you can see, his red shirt, which is really cool. So now to the accessories. We got, just to remind you, this is the audition when he's in the school. So this is what the figurine's based on, like kind of like the first part of the movie. So here's the guitar, which is really, really detailed. They even I have a guitar and it's super detailed. Got the little whammy bar that's a little bit flexible, but I wouldn't try to flex it because it might break. Got the back, which that's really realistic. I've never seen a guitar that does that. Got this strap. Looks really good, so that's a good piece. Now moving on to the head sculpt. Here is the other Marty head sculpt. They kind of look the same. This one looks a little more shocked, I think. I'd probably rather just use the one that it comes on with it, because this one's pretty good. And back to the accessories. You got this little Walkman. Comes out. It's really, really soft, like very flexible. This looks like the same Walkman that he has for the Space of the Tales one, or Tales of the Space when he's in the yellow suit. Looks like the same Walkman where he plays to wake up his dad in 1955. And then this little speck of a photo, if you can see that, if it focuses. Come on, focus. It's not focusing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just using my phone. Well, that is the little photo of him in the movie. It's really tiny. Like, this is the head sculpt. And that's the thing. Like, it's really tiny. And then we got the Save the Clock Tower. Really detailed. If it focuses. But, yeah. And then on the back it says, I love you, with his girlfriend's number on the back. It says 555-4623. And then that's when it cues up the power of love. And then we got some other hands. I'm going to take these out. Oh, crap. I dropped it. Here we go. We got a little hand with his guitar pick on it, which I really like. And it's not even, like, bleeding at all. Sorry, I'm outside. But, yeah, there's, like, no bleed on it. That's nice. And then we got his hand to grip the guitar and the Walkman too. And I'm going to show you some stuff that I do with this figurine that a lot of people don't show in a YouTube video. So I'm going to show you the hands that came on the figure. So you got this disappearing hand, which Neca likes to do stuff where they put wrong stuff in the wrong scene, because his hand was not disappearing. It was at the chant of the seas, you know, when that's at the dance. And, yeah, it's cool, you know, but it's totally the wrong scene. So, and then you got the other hand, which is kind of like a casual hand. So, if you want to put them in a casual pose, it's kind of hard because, well, there's a disappearing hand. Like, there's a disappearing hand. Like, you can't put anything on there. Like, it's kind of hard. So, we're going to put on his other hands. Take these out. You just kind of, like, twist it out. There's his pick hand. And then all you have to do is just kind of go, like... It's a little hard. There you go. You should hear a click. There's his other hand. Right there. I'm so sorry. My freaking camera's not focusing. There we go. And there's his watch, which is a nice touch of a detail. So, and then you just click in his other hand. And now he's ready to shred on his guitar. So, all you have to do to put on this guitar is just like, kind of like, go like this. Get it around his head. Just like a real life guitar. And then you just bend his arm like this a little bit. Just bend his arm. And then click it in. And then, oh crap. And then just kind of like, there you go. Now he's playing on his guitar, which, this is how I pose him. This is how most people pose him in the, when he gets the figure, when you get the figure. This is how most people pose them. But I like to do something that's really cool. So now it's time for the part for my tips. What I do with my figure. So first, I leave the guitar on him. So I turn the figure back around, and then I just like get the strap like this. Just like get it over his head. And then I just have the guitar on his back. You can put it down here more. Isn't that cool? Nobody does that. I mean, at least I haven't seen nobody do that on YouTube. Even though it's not a part of the movie, I like to make up my own scenes, so I really like the back on his back, so I like the guitar on his back. Now with the Walkman, most people put the Walkman in his hand, which you can. I like to do this because you never see him wear the Walkman in his hand. At least that I don't remember. So first I set it in here, and then I just wrap it around his body. Just through the arm. You can also just do that. And then I just keep on wrapping it around his body. And then I kind of pick up this a little bit. And then so I can move the cord a little more back. And then I kind of just put the Walkman in there. So now the Walkman's just there. I think I like that better than having it in his hand. You can also have it in his hand, but I just wrap it around the body. You can see the cord. You can try to hide it a little better. That's what I do. But I was just giving you a little and I hanging out a little more. So there's the Walkman. And then I put the guitar on his back. So he looks like he's ready to go out and shred on the guitar. He looks like he's about to be ready to play the guitar. Alright. So if you ever go to the store, I suggest you to get one of these fingerboards. It's called a tech deck. And all you do is legit just put them on the little mini skateboard, because he rides a skateboard in the movie, but it doesn't come with the skateboard. So here is the skateboard, and you can turn his head and stuff, which I like that a lot. It's just my idea. You don't have to do it. And then you can make him hold the clock tower, or save the clock tower thing. It's a little wants to come out, but yeah, it's there. It's really detailed, and you can also make home. If I can grab it, there we go. Hold his little, you really can't make him hold his little photograph. So, yeah, that was my basic review. This is how I most of the time display him. Just have him like that, or either he's on the guitar, playing the guitar. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you this, because there's not many videos on this. I hope I talked about the figure really well. If you have any complaints, just comment down below, and I can learn, because this is my first ever review. I've never reviewed anything in my life. So yeah, have a great day, or have a good night, whatever time you're watching this. So yeah, this is how I display them, though, the little Walkman. I think that's cool, having the little Walkman there. You can also have it in his hand. So, yeah, see you later, guys. Bye.